really big mixture of people who play, so that goes from youngsters from the age of about 8 or 9 through to people in their 70s, and a big mixture of abilities, so we've got professional level players down to people who've only just kind of got to about grade 1, and everything in between. It's new territory, so it's always going to be challenging, and I think as well kind of the whole, they're kind of at opposite ends of the musical world, so you know, it's a very different kind of musical world that they occupy. So there are some people who found it quite a difficult and uncomfortable experience, through to people who really, you know, who really enjoy the challenge and enjoy trying new things out.
Faced with new material, which is always a bit scary to sight read. So I think it took a while to get going, but then once it did, you know, you could really sort of feel, you could feel the energy building and the confidence coming, which is really crucial, I think. And I think it's something, a piece that I want to explore more of and sort of take further. Provides a chance for them to do two main things probably. The first is to actually get to know their instrument better, and to get to grips better with the actual physical qualities of their instrument. And they've been doing this through playing lots of different natural harmonics. They've been tapping their instruments, which they're not used to doing. They've been sliding around all over the place. So they've been doing lots of different things, which I don't think they normally do from looking at their previous repertoire. In terms of a group, the way I'm getting them to interact with each other is also probably quite different for them, because I'm sort of setting off these different ideas that have a sort of a spatial element, because you've got the guitars in the middle, you've got the mandolins here, you've got the banjos here, and you've got things that kind of constantly pinpoint around and stuff. So that way of structuring a piece, I think, is quite different for them. They get a chance to perform a piece which doesn't follow perhaps the usual structural conventions they're used to, but that's exciting, hopefully.
Exceptionally well. It was in a modern art gallery setting that was full of lovely pictures, great backdrop for Richard's music. I think the group, the Midlands Fretted Orchestra, really taken up Richard's challenges in the piece. He's likewise taken up the challenges of writing for this weird selection of banjos and guitars and mandolins. I think all round it's been a model project.
About stripping away anything unnecessary from a piece and really just concentrating on what you want to say and presenting that in the most clear way possible. Once I finished the piece and once they started to get into it, they really sort of, I think they found what the essence of the piece was about quite quickly. And I've just had quite an overwhelmingly positive response from many players. they really seem to thrive under pressure, and they just really brought off a